This is the Trump Breaking News Network. Here's what's happening.
Israel has hard evidence Obama behind anti-Israel, anti-Christian UN draft, may give IT to Trump. By Jim Hoft. Israel has hard evidence Obama admin was behind anti-Israel, anti-Christian UN draft. They may turn IT over to Donald Trump. The Obama administration helped draft the anti-Israel UN draft that turned Christendom's holiest sites over to the Muslims. Then they sent out Joe Biden to lobby to get it passed. In May 2011, Barack Obama urged Israel to hand over half of Jerusalem, the Wailing Wall, the Temple Mount, Old Jerusalem, the Tomb of Jesus Christ, and the Via Dolorosa to radical Islamic organizations. The Via Dolorosa is a street within the Old City of Jerusalem, held to be the path that Jesus walked on the way to his crucifixion. In December 2013, Barack Obama again urged Israel to hand over holiest sites of Christendom and Judaism to Islamist groups. Last week, in a final despicable act against Christians and Jews, on Christmas weekend, Barack Obama effectively signed over Christendom's and Judaism's holiest sites to radical Muslim groups. Barack Obama refused to veto a Security Council resolution condemning settlement construction in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. This resolution effectively turns over the Old City to Palestinian groups. The Palestinians are led by Hamas terrorists in Gaza and Fatah Islamists in the West Bank. Obama thought this was a good move. Jewish leaders were very upset with the move. As Breitbart.com reported, a defiant Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu observed the second night of the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah on Sunday evening by lighting the candles at the Western Wall in Jerusalem, Judaism's holiest existing site. The Western Wall is now officially an illegal settlement, according to an anti-Israel UN Security Council resolution passed last Friday. And the holiest sites of Christendom, according to the UN and Obama, are no longer Israeli land. Obama gave all of this away. Map of the Holy City via Planet Where. In a final blow to Christians and Jews, Obama gave away our history and our holy sites to radical Islam. Now this. Israel has evidence the Obama administration is behind the awful UN resolution and may turn it over to Donald Trump. The Guardian reported. Israel has escalated its already furious war with the outgoing U.S. administration, claiming that it has rather hard evidence that Barack Obama was behind a critical UN Security Council resolution criticizing Israeli settlement building, and threatening to hand over the material to Donald Trump. The latest comments come a day after the U.S. ambassador to Israel, Dan Shapiro, was summoned by Netanyahu to explain why the U.S. did not veto the vote and instead abstained. The claims have emerged in interviews given by close Netanyahu allies to U.S. media outlets on Monday after the Obama administration denied in categorical terms the claims originally made by Netanyahu himself. However, speaking to Fox News on Sunday, David Keyes, a Netanyahu spokesman, said Arab sources, among others, had informed Jerusalem of Obama's alleged involvement in advancing the resolution. We have rather ironclad information from sources in both the Arab world and internationally that this was a deliberate push by the United States and in fact they helped create the resolution in the first place, Keyes said.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.